champions, you look to CBS Sports.
You know, for years, the Dallas Cowboys were a constant in the National Football League. The same coach, the same management, same philosophy. But all that changed on February the 25th. That was the day that Arkansas oil man Jerry Jones bought the franchise.
For 16 years now, Dallas Boys of Summer have congregated here in Thousand Oaks. This season, the tall trees are not the only things casting a giant shadow. And when it came time to say howdy to the rookies and veterans, the words of welcome were not uttered as usual by Tom Landry, who built the Cowboys from the ground up, but from a new man from the college ranks named Jimmy Johnson.
Coach Lanier will be missed. He meant so much to the game. But, you know, if you're going to replace a legend, I think Coach Johnson, he's been successful everywhere that he's been. He's a motivator. He's a player's coach.
He's an upfront coach for the most part. He tries to let you know anything that's going on with you or how he feels with you. And he also tells us that no matter how much he talks with you or no matter how much he shakes your hand or whatever, he's going to make the tough decision.
The first decision wasn't that tough, making Troy Aikman the top draft pick. But when Johnson picked up his college quarterback, Steve Walsh, that complicated matters.
It's a healthy competition between Steve and I. We've been able to remain friends through it all. And, you know, I don't shun away from competition. I think it'll be good, and I've got confidence in what I can do.
I think the competition is going to really help both of our careers. And I think knowing that one of us is going to be in the heat of the battle come September 10th against New Orleans, I think it's putting a lot of pressure on us early to be prepared, and I think that pressure is going to help us down the road.
I plan on playing both of them through the first few preseason games, and then we'll assess their performance and find out who the #1 guy is.
Meantime, the offense's #1 guy will continue to be Herschel Walker. They hope he will take some of the heat off the rookie passer.
Get across, not dead.
If hard work is any indication that you're going to win ball games, then we're going to win a lot of ball games because guys have worked extremely hard, harder than I've seen guys work in years around here.
I just tell the players I want them to go out and play as hard as they can play and be the best that they can be and not set any parameters as far as where we're headed. Just say, do your best and let's make improvement, let's make progress.
Pat, you were in Thousand Oaks. What were your impressions of the Cowboys?
I think, with all due respect to Tom Landry, I think there was a much more relaxed atmosphere, a much more enthusiastic atmosphere. What about you?
Well, you know I had the feeling that, you know, all the talk about Troy Aikman and getting $11 million, and I thought I was going to go down there and see some rookie quarterback who maybe had a strong arm, and I would think, well, he's 3 or 4 or 5 years away. And I watched that guy in practice. Then I watched him in the game against the Chargers, and I'll tell you, I was really impressed with him. I mean, he does have a strong arm. He is a big guy, but the way he carries himself, I mean, he looks like a pro already. I think he's a guy that can start in his rookie year and be successful.
Would remind you a lot of Terry Bradshaw, maybe.
Yeah, that type of guy.